Hello and welcome back, or welcome to the SEMA podcast. I am your host, Laquita Benton. So, last week I talked about life and life. Life still life. And I want to come back and do like a part 2 to that life been life. Last week on my way home from film class, I broke down crying in the car. I have not been this broken in a long time. And I'm 47 years old and I'm changing professions, going into film as I am learning how to take my screenplay, that is incomplete by the way, from paper to production. And that's been my dream for a long time, and so I am embarking on a dream deferred. And I was quite overwhelmed last week in terms of, being in debt and trying to pursue a dream. And you have so many people telling you, you need to let that dream go. You need some money. And that is very much true. I do need money. But don't let nobody tell you to give up on your dream. It is your dream. And remember, I told you last week that if God gave you that vision, it can't do anything but come to pass. And or is that pass? And you're not on anybody else's timeline. You're on your own timeline. And just take your time and do what you need to do to see your dream to fruition. I also want to let you guys know that if you see my ass on a post, getting on the plane, taking a trip, don't trip. Yes, my ass is broke, and I'm in a great amount of credit card debt. But if I gotta pay bills with this credit, then my ass is going to take a trip with some of this credit. So I wanted to remind you to make sure that you are taking the time to take care of yourself. No matter what that looks like. It may look like a trip. For me, it always looks like a trip. It may look like a day at the spa. It may look like a new hairdo. It may look like a day of shopping, finding a sense of style, changing your style up a little bit. God knows I need to do that. I'm a work in progress. But 2 things that I committed myself to. I said that I was not going into 50 fat and broke. So I was out here getting her steps in. And I'm not worried about too much about being broke. I mean, it looks a little dim now, but 100% faithful that my money is in my craft and is in my creative space, and that's the space that I need to be working in and focusing on. And this podcast is one of them. So I want to tell you what not to do. Do not waste your days worrying about what you do not have. Do not waste your time comparing yourself to other people. Oh, he or she is so-and-so. They're doing this, that, and the other. And I should be so much further along than where I am. And I'm almost 50 years old. And what do I have to show for it? Who gives a fuck? Let them folks worry about them folks. And you concern yourself with what you need to be doing to get to where you want to be. I promise you it's coming. And I'm talking to myself as I talk to you. That it's coming. Every day that you're getting up and you're working towards your goal, you're getting closer and closer. Closer and closer to where you want to be. So just keep on moving. Keep stepping. And I will join you on the other side of your journey. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.